Hey Pisces, how are you? Welcome back. Welcome to your second July reading. I'm going to do readings for all of the 12 zodiac signs because, or an extra reading I could say, because we've got a solar eclipse happening on the 12th, which is just a few days from now. So I'm going to do a general reading. This won't resonate with everyone, guys. If it doesn't, check your moon and your rising signs if you know what they are in terms of astrology, because those readings may resonate with you more. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Pisces need to know? If there's a message for Pisces, please let it be known. Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, first card will represent the theme. Second card will be a situation or an issue. Okay, that's too many. The third card will be the recent past. Fourth card will be the present, fifth card will be the advice, and the sixth card will be a potential outcome. Okay, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, watch just flipped over. That one wants to come out. Ace of Wands, great card, Ace of Wands. Okay, so aces are brand new beginnings, linked to passion, creativity, things that we enjoy in life. Could be romance, because again, romance, you know, if you're in a very passionate, if you want a very passionate relationship, it could be that. But it is a brand new start. It is an offer, it is an opportunity, and it is something that's coming in. So let's see if that Ace of Wands comes out again in the main reading. Okay, Pisces, 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 Sun, Moon and Rising. What does Pisces need to know? Three of Cups. Oh, beautiful Pisces. Reason to celebrate. Okay, so Cups is a suit, represents water, represents you, also represents the heart, matters of the heart, how we feel, emotions, relationships, and Three of Cups is reasons to celebrate. Okay, so that is looking good. All right, okay, so that's nice and shuffled. Let's see what is going on. Let's pick a pile, see where the energy is, Pisces. I feel drawn here, actually, so we're going to go to this pile on my right, and your bottom of the deck energy is Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so stability, linked to finances, what we own, wealth, health, a very grounded energy. Also represents all the earth signs, so that would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. As well, maybe you're dealing with someone of that sun sign or someone who has characteristics of that sign. They're quite grounded people. Out of all of the queens, I call the Queen of Pentacles, I call her my hustler. Okay, if you've watched me before, you might have heard me say this, but she is a very, very, and it doesn't matter whether you're a guy watching this because it's more so about the energy, but the Queen of Pentacles is a very, very resourceful person. Someone who knows how to make ends knows how to make ends meet, good with money, good with providing, good with the family, very, very grounded energy, the hustler, okay, the money maker, the person who is more so of a doer as well when it comes to making things happen, also linked to business. So let's see how that comes out. Wow, Temperance. Okay, Temperance has come out so much in these readings. Oh, Pisces, okay, what's going on? Now the cards have started to flip a little bit. Ooh, okay. Let's take a close look at this, Pisces. Let's see what's come out in your spread. Okay, Pisces. I remember when I first did a Pisces reading, a message came out very, very similar to this, and it feels kind of the same. It feels to me like for some Pisces out there, in this moment right now, you're feeling a little bit of burden. Okay, now this burden could be romantically with a matter of the heart, it could be financially, it could be work-wise, it could be creativity-wise, it could be family. You take what resonates with you, but there is definitely some kind of burden for some Pisces out there, because you've got the Ten of Wands, and as you can see, there is a person here who's carrying 10 wands all on their own. 10 is a number of completion in tarot, or it's a higher level or a higher stage. But right now there is some kind of burden, and what is needed is balance, because you've got Temperance in your theme. Temperance is a major arcana card. It's not like a day-to-day energy, like a queen or a knight or a page or anything like that. It is a significant turning point in our lives, and it is like a lesson that we need to learn. This is also the representation for the sun sign of Sagittarius. So it could be that for some of you, you are dealing with potentially a Sagittarius that has made you feel a little bit burdened, a little bit under pressure. And if it's not a Sagittarius, it could be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries or Leo, or it could be someone who has these kind of characteristics about them. So fire sign people are normally quite dynamic people, quick moving people, quite passionate people as well. So that is what has come up. Now with this situation, looking at the past, it looks as though this burden has been upsetting you. It has been causing you some kind of heartbreak. Okay, Three of Swords in the past position here. Now, it could be that this heartbreak has happened and this relationship has ended. Or it could be that this relationship is still going on, whether it be a romantic relationship, a business relationship, or any kind of relationship that resonates with you. But whatever it is, it's definitely made you feel quite upset. Now, the Ten of Swords isn't here, or the Death card isn't here, so it doesn't feel to me as though this relationship has ended, because none of those cards that represent a clear ending are here. But there is heartache. Now, you take what resonates with you, whether it's still going on or not. Okay, Pisces. So, that being said, it feels very much to me like, even though this heartbreak is going on here in the present, you've got the Knight of Wands, okay? And Wands, as a suit, is linked to that creativity, to that passion, to that drive, as I said before. Knights are always, for me as a reader, action, or, prompts to take action, or action that's coming towards us. The Knight of Wands is a very, very fast moving knight, and he doesn't mess around. Like, he moves quite quickly because he's fire and he knows what he wants. It doesn't matter whether you're male or female watching this, you could be a female, but it's just more so the energy. It's about that quick forward moving action. And it also, for me, it feels very much as though in the present, you're going to need to make a decision, Pisces. You're going to need to make a decision whether you are going to stay in this thing or whether you're going to leave it. Now, if this is a reading for the same set group of Pisces that I read for, I think it might have been May or June, when a situation like this came up, and it was quite surreal, because I did the reading for 1 month, and then I did another reading for Pisces because it was a full moon, or it was some kind of event which was surrounding Pisces, and I used a different deck, but the same cards came up with the same message on a different deck. And here I am a few months later using a different deck with the same sort of message coming up, but this time the message is about decision making, because that's in your advice position. What are you going to do, Pisces? Are you staying or are you going? Because you've got the Hierophant, okay, or the Priest, depending on who's reading what the card's called. In this, or the deck as well. In this deck, they've named it the Hierophant rather than the Priest. And the energy is about commitment. It's also about seeking counsel, and it's also about advice and guidance. That's one aspect of the Hierophant. The other aspect is about religion and beliefs and society and norms and the status quo and the way things are. So it feels very much to me like with the energy of the Hierophant being about the way things are, the norms, commitment, you need to make a decision, Pisces, and you need to do it quick. Okay? You need to do it quickly. With the Knight of Wands there prompting you to take that action quite quickly, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to make a commitment? Or are you not? Is this person or this situation or this thing going to make a commitment to you or not? This feels to me like this is the issue. This is the advice. And you know, the Hierophant with the commitment is sat right underneath the burden. So it feels very much to me like, you know, this is what's playing on your mind. This is the burden. What's going on? Are we staying? Are we going? Are we doing this thing? Or are we not doing this thing? Whether it's a relationship, a job, whatever it is, you take what resonates. But I'm definitely being pushed to tell you intuitively, my guidance is telling me to tell you, Pisces, that this is the focus. You need to get to the bottom of this issue. You need to know what's going on because it's heartbreaking. Look at that. The Three of Swords in the past. I feel, whenever I see the Three of Swords, and the cards that go on or play along with it, I do feel what is being played out in front of me. And I can feel that burden. I can feel that heavy heart. I can feel that disappointment, that unhappiness, but maybe not being quite sure whether I should end it or not. And part of me feels like one-way road is what I'm being pushed to say. One-way road. Feels like one person is putting in more than the other, if I'm honest, which I always am. But that's the feeling that's coming to me, that one person is more committed or more into it, whether it's a business relationship, a job, a relationship. But I feel very much like this is more something more closer to the heart, more romantically. One person is in it more than the other. So yeah, Pisces, you're going to need to make a decision quick, okay? In the present, quick moving Knight of Wands, the advice and guidance, commitment, the status quo, talking, seeking counsel, making a decision, energy of the Hierophant, what's going on. You're going to need to talk to this other person and find out. Whether this person is a Sagittarius or not is another thing, but there definitely needs to be some kind of balance in this relationship, because as I said, it feels one-sided. And with the presence of Temperance in the theme, right next to the actual issue being the burden, tells me that there needs to be balance. It's one way. Now in your outcome position, you've got the Hierophant, okay, which is about seeking advice, well, not necessarily seeking advice from another person, but following your own intuition, your own guidance. As a Pisces sun sign, you and Scorpio and Cancer, actually most of the water signs are, all of the water signs are the signs that are most likely to be intuitives, okay, people that are good with their emotions, good to tapping into what other people are feeling, and good at, you know, getting to the nitty gritty of what's going on emotionally. So for you, I'm hoping that this is something that possibly you can do if you can block out the heartache and really get in tune with your own emotions, because that's what the Hierophant is about. It's about following your own inner voice, following your own guidance. If something is telling you, Pisces, this is how I feel, I think that you should listen to it. I think that you should be listening to your own intuition, because it's come out here in your spread, in your outcome position. It could also be as well, because the Hierophant is a loner. The Hierophant is someone who goes off in there. Sorry, the Hermit, pardon me, the Hierophant is the priest. The Hermit energy is someone who goes off in their own little world, in their own little, mode, their own little direction, and they're very reflective. And it could mean that you depart. It could be that you depart from this situation or this thing or this person, and I feel like I'm being pushed to say, if that is what you need to do, then that is what you need to do. Okay, if that's what you need to do, because this has come out before for you, Pisces. This is the third time. This is the third reading I've done for Pisces where the Three of Swords is exactly in the same position that it is now in the recent past. So for some Pisces, energy that I'm tapping into, this is still here for you, Pisces. It's still here for you, but the bottom half, the future, the here and now and moving forward looks very different to what it looked like in the last two readings. So I can tell there's been some kind of movement, but it's still not quite there now. It's got to a situation where decisions need to be made. Decisions definitely need to be made. Now you've got the Queen of Pentacles as your bottom of the deck energy. Now, as I explained to you, she is linked to finance and all that kind of good stuff, and wealth and stability, and what it is that, makes us happy and secure and that kind of thing. And I very much feel like part of you, Pisces, does need to embody her as well. Think about, yourself. She is the hustler. She is my hustler. That's what I call her. Okay, she is the money maker. She is the provider. She is the person who looks out for herself really, really well. And I think it is time for Pisces, whoever this resonates with, to do this. I really, really do. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there. I don't feel like I need to pull any more cards to clarify the situation, because it's quite clear to me. This Three of Swords in the past position, or even in the issue position, it may have been before, but it was definitely up in, the what's going on, the here and now, not the present and the future situation for Pisces, has been there before, twice. So please, Pisces, we've got a full moon coming up, a full moon solar eclipse. This is the chance, this is the new energy, this is the chance to break free from this situation, whoever this resonates with. So let's pull an angel card. So what does Pisces need to know? Oops, they were the right way around. Right, let's turn that one the right way around. Yep, that's it, the right way around. Okay, Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. If there's a message for Pisces, that's too many. What do they need to know? Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. This is why I love my spirit guides. I love my angels. I love, they always guide me in the right direction, whether I'm reading for you, people on YouTube, for free, or I'm reading for myself, or my friends, or my family, or paid clients. Look at that. Your card that has fallen out, Pisces, is time to decide. Exactly. Time to decide. Make a decision now so you can move forward. Okay, Pisces, make a decision now. As I said, this whole commitment, what's going on, make a decision now so you can move forward, Pisces. Sun, Moon and Rising, whoever you are, whoever this message is for you, that I've just picked up on, whoever's energy I've been tapping into for Pisces these past few months, please, time to decide, okay? It's not a joke now, it's time to decide, Pisces. So I'm going to leave it there for you. Good luck with this situation. Do drop me a comment. Do let me know who it resonates with. Do let me know, how the situation's going, Pisces. And please, make the decision. Take the solar eclipse as an opportunity to break free or do whatever it is that needs to be done to move this Three of Swords away from this area of your life up here, which is, your issue, your theme, and the recent past, because it's been here too many times. Okay, it's been here too many times. Okay, Pisces. Whew, I feel like I'm preaching now, so I'm going to stop. Please do like, share, subscribe. You can press the subscription button and the little bell right by the button so you get notified when I upload a reading for your sun sign. You can check my blog for a free horoscope for Pisces, which I've put up. I will link down below the Pisces reading that I did earlier this month, about a week or so ago, the general one for July, which came out with a complete different message to this one. So I've tapped back into some old energy from a few months ago with this reading for the solar eclipse. And yeah, I will see you in August. Good luck, Pisces, okay? I really, really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Good luck, because I feel this situation and I've felt it before, so I hope it goes well, okay? Take care, and I'll see you in August. Bye, Pisces.